Lattuga, piselli, fagioli! Verdura, verdura appena cotta!
That could be him. Let's have a look. Hey, tu! Stop a moment.
My fault.
Laggiù! Vieni! Oh!
You shoulder.
Oh! Ah! Ah, stronzi! Ah!
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego, call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come. Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the... freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how. Come a little bit closer, Ezio.
I know that.
There! On you!
No, you don't!
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
But you! There! There!
We have to take good care of you.
But you! There! There! Get him! Shame on you!
Perdonami, Dio! Whatever I did to deserve this punishment, I'm sorry!
Ah, stronzi! Ah!
He's got a sharp tail. Buongiorno. Hey, who's that over there?
Salute.
Never sell so. Have I seen that man before?
Another stranger.
Another four. One deep.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief! Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him! No! My money's gone! Can anyone help me?
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, what how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Mamma mia, che toppa! Ciao, bellezza!
Ciao, ragazzo. In the
Sì.
mood for a little company?
Tu, man understands.
This way, mister. Come enjoy your life.
Ehi!
Care to discover the other pleasures of our city travel? Get a kiss for a maiden? Care to discover the other pleasures of our city travel? Yeah.
Buongiorno.
Wow. He's got them having this all feeling.
What do you wear?
Please do not use dyes or fuel in municipal water sources.
Hold a moment, Messere.
Remember,
Hold
all
for the
tanning
guard.
must be
Straight.
conducted outside the city limits. Offenders will be fined. State attenti. As a consequence of the...
Trader? Doesn't look like there's something deadly about him.
There he is, Pazzo! You think you can outrun us? Faster! We're losing him! There! Get him! Damn it! I can't see him anymore!
Sorry, I'll be going. Not you! There! We'll get the bastard! Get him! What?
Da parte ora! There! After him!
Why do I think I know that? Oh, Messere!
Eccolo! You won't get away! I swear! Damn, amigo! We only wish to talk!
Foreign merchants within the glorious Republic's walls. The Città, in its wisdom, has elected to raise a nominal levy on all
Isn't there a
export
decency
goods
law that applies to
registered
just
from
such
any of the
things?
Asti Maggiori. To all ragazzi irsuti volei, the city guard.
This could conceal a man.
Now you there! Eccolo! Get him! Merda, he's getting away!
Eccolo! Get him!
Do you require a medical assistant?
Nice boots! Right here with you! Keep them! You won't run! Where?
That man. Put on
Not you! Guide it! Fantastic craftsman of metal warfare! We're losing him! On him!
Most entertaining.
Ah! Get the bastardo! There! On him! Your death will not be swift or easy! Che c'è? Aspetti il permesso. Sbrigati! You're mine! Keep going!
Forza, raga! Sure, I have just what you need. Somewhere to the back.
Condannato! I've lost sight of him! Move!
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way! Che pasticcio. Tutto il santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard! Open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly. What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now?
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Leave! Leave at once, depraved creature! Watch out!
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
He better not be looking for trouble. Where did he go?
Does something ail you? That's it. Come back if you need me.
Another boy.
Pressing business. Somewhere else. Yes, I'm sure of it.
Better not be a troublemaker.
Laggiù! Vieni! Picchialo, picchialo, dai!
apologies, sir. I'll get out of your way.
Please, I mean no harm to anyone.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does, but I trust he did more than talk. I've given you the skills, Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Uberto Alberti, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars' database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since. And the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Uberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government. Two birds with one stone, isn't it? It looks like Uberto used his election to the Signoria as his opportunity to strike.
Get down! You are not allowed up here!
Dio, the champ, he's crazy.
This doesn't look like one. There's something dead about it. Disappeared.
Salute, come sta?
Again with this? You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto. Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze. I've done no such thing. Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Where's that one?
Healing services for all the gods' flock.
Mata nou plantas rodas, pá! Toma fora! That's a funny outfit.
Say,
Another mask
could you
for
help me
life.
fix my
Way,
dress?
messere. Come enjoy all life.
Good evening, gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
And to think I once... You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Assassino!
Misericordia! He's a king! Dannato! Presto
Animali! Help!
Have you been drinking?
Get it down! Ora!
Where do you think he's from? I've seen him before. I've not.
I
That
say,
would be a man.
he's certainly a genius.
Hold on.
Has he lost his mind?
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My Uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will have the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public, bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
He's crazy!
He must be late. And she must be too. I need to get out of here. What What are the watch doing, useless bastards? Dio di cielo, he's crazy. Mamma mia, this isn't good. I should find help. Oh, I should go home.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia.
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Stay close.
Shadows are his element. His nerves are made of steel. But I sing of your honorable senor.
Back off!
Here is the appointment.
You! Not in choice.
After him! You have a funny way of thinking.
I can't die!
This is none of my affair. Stay back, please!
Got to get away! Presto!
Via! Via! Maledizione!
A tale of death by blade.
Leave! Now!
I'll sing a different song.
Watch the face your politician, twisted world. Be careful, there's a compound about.
Qui, let's do it.
Salute.
mighty man, bring our man a flagon of what was my melody?
Follow my lead.
The maiden. Oh, but I love you.
Addio. We'll meet again.
Well, aren't you a sight to feast my eyes upon? The has anyone seen my... Oh, dear. My leg.
Wait. Andiamo. All right, this way. Seguimi.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know. Follow my lead.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were. We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Qui, let's do it.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Hey, he's bolting! Stop him!
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here. So, tell me everything.
They executed for treason. Federico and Petruccio, too. And they came for me.
You know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it. But I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Fair prices for... Glad to be of service. Weapons of the finest grade. Here for your perusal, good people.
I'm sure you did not mean...
I'll be here should you need.
Healing service for all the gods' flock. The price of perfection is not measured in...
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writings, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you'd have the codex page he was holding as well.
Oh, stamina. You should train more. Get you. Oh, su. Non sono mica così bravo.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
It's a fight! Come on! That is what... Sei in pessima...
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
Vieri di Pazzi, the youngest member of the second most notorious Florentine banking family. This kid knew how to burn right through his father's money. Outside of spending sprees involving weaponry, exotic animals, and clothes, he was fiercely competitive. Vieri hosted races of all kinds: boating, horseback riding, running. All of them rigged, of course. And get this, if through some amazing stroke of luck he ever lost, he'd invite the winner's entire family over for a victory dinner and serve them a meal to die for.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Come, let's see how well you fight. Yes, it's best we take a break.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
think you must have mistaken me for someone. Why not sup with me? I'm son of